Wait. How do you pronounce that?
Dude, I don't know.
And shoot the stars.
We'll buy candy bars
and a kid with a knack for invention.
Adventure.
Ah!
Yeah.
A superpower of mine. A mechanical
canine.
Rescue the day from sure destruction. This is the
theme song.
Jimmy Neutron. Bork. Got a blast. Oh my god.
Welcome back, guys.
How's everybody doing? This is so crazy.
Crazy.
This is so crazy. It's me.
I want to start this.
Well, we gotta introduce ourselves. It's always everybody's first episode. You know, I'm your host, Chris, and in front of me, thousands and thousands of miles away, hidden in the seed vaults of Antarctica. Actually, no, the Arctic.
Oh.
He's combing through.
It does kind of look like I'm in like Alaska, right? Like in one of those like bunker houses.
You're definitely in a vault, and I don't know how to feel about that. I'm a little upset you didn't invite me. That's the problem here.
To the vault?
Yeah.
Well, it was a select few people that could go.
Well, so you could select me.
I know, but you had to have a certain IQ, and yours was too high.
I can't be too smart for a vault.
It's not smart. It's not a smart vault. It's a dumb vault. And I'm a dum-dum.
What vault number would you be in for the dumb vault? Like, would it be like an upside down vault? 4? It's like an H.
Yeah, I'm at Vault H.
Vault H for hereditarily stupid.
And we all got like radiation poisoning because it looks like an H, but that's because the vault door's not closed all the way.
So it really is Vault 4, but it's just like slightly open.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, welcome back everybody to another episode of the Barely Literate Book and Movie Club. Like I said, I'm Chris, and over there, say hi, Nick.
I'm Nick.
Yeah.
I want to open this up with Liquid Death has like soda flavors now.
Do they really?
Yeah, so I had Killer
Not
Cola.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but
hey, I'm open to it.
I'm open to it.
There's a funny story about Liquid Death. Nick can can tell us afterward.
So yeah, like they have soda flavors now. They got Killer Cola, which essentially tastes like Diet Coke, but with a little bit of spice to it.
You told me it tasted like RC though.
Kind of like RC. I asked my dad about it, and my dad described it more like Diet Coke. So I'm like, all right, I'll trust my dad's word on this.
Well, I'm actually a Diet Coke drinker. I don't like regular Coke.
Yeah.
Because when I grew up, my mom only let me drink Diet Coke. Didn't work. Look at me. But like, I've grown not to like regular Coke.
I like my Coke. Like kind of cut up with some vitamin. Yeah, I was gonna say cut up with some vitamin B12, so I don't get the full thing, but like I get some.
You're still getting your daily dose of vitamins.
Yeah, exactly, but I'm also getting some Coke in there. So anyway.
Okay, so you got the what is the flavor called?
So I went to the gas station the other day.
Okay.
And found this, and I tried it. I bought the tall boy one of it, and then I went to Walmart and
speaking of tall boy, gonna take a drink while Nick explains this.
But this flavor is called Dr. Death. I didn't know what the flavor was. I was just like, ooh, a purple can now. Let me try it.
Does it not say the flavor on the can? It just says Dr. Death?
No, it's just Dr. Death. And honestly, from what I'm about to say, you're about to be like, oh. I took a sip out of it. I was like, ooh. Is that Dr. Pepper? Right?
Oh.
Is that Dr. Pepper? It's Dr. Pepper. It's really good.
Okay. I can kind of get that.
I'm more of a Dr. Pepper person than Coke. You know? So, like...
I don't like Dr. Pepper. I also don't like root beer. I've never liked those.
Root beer sucks. But ginger beer, pretty good.
No. I'd rather drink a root beer than ginger beer. No. And I was really upset because... When I went to years and years ago, I went to Savannah, Georgia, and I was with my mother there, and we were at like the rooftop bar of some place in the city, And I kind of did like the Dorime. And I ordered a ginger beer thinking that it was like ginger ale, but just like a different style. It basically is.
Nah, it's like ginger ale on steroids.
It is. It's legit like if you just blended up ginger with nothing else and fizzy water. And I did not like it.
I like it. The first time I tried it, I was like 13 at my friend's house. And his dad was like, "Hey, you guys want some ginger beer?" I was like, "I don't know what that is, but yeah."
Because you're like, "Oh, it's beer."
No.
Yeah.
A little bit. But they were in these cool little bottles too. I was like, I feel like an adult.
I remember I went to okay, so tell the Liquid Death story, and then I'm going to tell a story about how I accidentally went to Jesus camp.
Okay, I'm going to need to know about that one. So what happened was the first time me and Chris ever met in person, I drove down to visit him while he was still in school.
Yeah.
And college. But so
he groomed me and visited me in elementary school.
So I got there pretty late, and I remember Chris standing outside with his lightsaber, and I was like, "Damn, this dude's a lot taller than I thought he was." But the next day, we went to Walmart to go grab a pump for my air mattress.
Oh, flashback from last episode. The recent episode, yeah.
And before that, this is when I discovered Liquid Death. Liquid Death at the time.
This is when we both discovered it, because like I had heard of Liquid Death, but I never actually had it.
Right, and so we at the time, Liquid Death only had 2 flavors.
It was
not even flavors.
It was still, which was blue or gold.
White.
It was white.
It was a white can,
and then the black can was just the normal one.
This like sparkling, no flavor. So, we grabbed the sparkling one. And we went to Walmart. And Chris didn't drink all of his, and it was really hot out. And he just left it in the car. We walked into Walmart. Chris embarrassed me like crazy, even though I don't live in his area.
I was funny though.
There was that lady with the camo pants that I remember vividly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
badonk.
And we walked in. We're doing our shopping. I got my pump. Walked back to the car.
You just like pump an iron in the middle of the store. I got my pump in.
Yeah, I got my pump.
Fucking hit some creatine.
See, my Liquid Death was empty. I finished it before we even got to Walmart. I'm a chugger. Like if I don't finish my drink, I'm gonna forget it. Right. So Chris didn't finish his drink. We get back into the car. This dude takes one sip of the Liquid Death. It's hot and it's flat.
I don't know. Do you think heat just like dissipates the bubbles faster? Probably.
I would say so. Like, yeah, the gases leave, you know?
Yeah.
So Chris takes a sip. Dude, it didn't even stay in his mouth for like a second. He like drank it and then immediately he just like let it run out of his mouth onto himself. Because he was like,
it was so gross.
We were dying in the parking lot for about 20 minutes.
It was just hot can water. Like, what do you expect? There was nothing good about it.
But you know what? At least there wasn't any, like, you know how like you leave a plastic water bottle in the car and they're like, don't drink that because there's a bunch of microplastics in the water now?
Is that why I have ball cancer? Because like, isn't that like a thing where it's like because there's like microplastics in everybody's testicles
or something?
There's
like microplastics in our balls.
Yeah. Jesus.
I think so. I've heard about that.
I don't remember dipping my balls into plastic. I remember the soy sauce thing from a couple of years ago. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Like 2 or 3 years ago, there was this trend going around where apparently guys have taste buds on their nutsack, so they were dipping it in soy sauce. I never did it, but let me tell you something.
Me neither.
I was fucking tempted.
Listen, I love soy sauce. So I was like this close.
All I know is I am not allowed in my local sushi joint anymore.
Yeah, the only thing is I didn't want to ruin any of my dishes because, like, as soon as I dip my nuts into it,
once ball comes in contact with a dish, it's immediately eradicated.
Throw it away. It's gone. You're not using that again.
Straight to Goodwill. So,
Okay. Jesus camp. I gotta hear
Jesus camp. Okay, I swear I told you the story. Hold on, I gotta get my trusty back scratcher out in order to tell the story. So, a lot of the stories today are involving my mother. So, my mother had a friend who had a daughter that went to sleepaway camp, right? And I had never been to sleepaway camp. I've never even been camping, like, ever. And my mom, being my mom, was like, I gotta get this fucking kid out of the house, out of my life for like a couple days. Well, she went to the extreme and signed me up for 2 weeks, and some bumfuck mountain camp in the middle of like Pennsylvania or something like that.
Man, your mom's like always really quick to like send you away.
Yo, I found out she's visiting in June from her friend.
Your mom and my mom are very similar.
So, I didn't realize it, right? So, the whole reason I was telling this story is because at the camp, there was like your downtime and you could go kind of do whatever you want. And by the pool, there was, what's it called? There was like a shack or like like that thing where you go up to and all the campers have like their little bit of money and they would go and buy like shit that they wouldn't be able.
Oh, like the concession?
Kinda. So like you could get like towels or like water bottles or like disgusting snacks.
Commissary.
Kinda. Yeah. So I remember
like in prison.
Specifically, yeah, exactly. Specifically, the hot ticket items were the Twix and Snickers ice cream bars. Ooh. I think mainly Twix. Actually, does Snickers do ice cream bars? Did they do ice cream bars?
Yeah, they do ice cream bars.
So it was those. And specifically, glass bottled Orange Crush.
Ooh.
They didn't have Fanta. They didn't have Sunkist, which, according to my sister, the logo of Sunkist is actually Sinkist because they don't finish the U.
Ah.
They didn't have those, so it was just Orange Crush. So
let's be glad. Like, this story would not happen if it was Grape Crush, because you hate grape-flavored drinks.
I do not. I thought for my mind, finished your grape to fruit, and I was like, fuck you, I love grapefruit. But no.
Grapefruit's great.
I love grapefruit. I don't like grapes. I like wine. I don't like grapes. I dislike grapes so much that as a kid, I thought wine was made from olives.
Which is so funny, because you love the color purple.
I know. But grapes are red, and I will say, however, I do want to try the cotton candy grapes, because I hear they are life-changing.
They're good. I tried them.
So, back to Jesus camp. So I didn't realize that if you stay for longer than a week, every Sunday, you had to bring a Bible to this camp. Me, being like 13, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, whatever. I mean, Bible, here you go.
Yeah. Because you didn't grow up religious, right?
Well, like, I had my communion. I did. We never went to church, stuff like that. But like,
oh, so classic Catholic?
Yeah, exactly, classic Catholic.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck it, Bible, whatever. I see those in hotel rooms. I don't care. And then every night we'd have like Bible study. So I was like, okay, we have the Bible. I kind of get it. And then Sundays, if you stayed over Sunday...
What are we studying for?
Exactly. And then Sundays, if you stayed, there was like a church in the woods where it was like just a bunch of seats. And looking back on it now, I'm like, that's really fucking culty.
That is very culty.
I then looked up years later that, that was a straight up Jesus camp. I don't think my mom ever really knew either, because she was like, fuck it, 2 weeks, I don't care how much it is, take him.
I never did Jesus camp, but I grew up religious in a religious house. You know this. My dad's still
they wouldn't let you watch Star Wars or Harry Potter.
No, they wouldn't let me watch Harry Potter. Yeah. And play Pokemon because it was witchcraft. But
Pokemon witchcraft? That's more slavery than that's human trafficking.
No, it's animal trafficking.
That's true.
But like, it's the thing. He wouldn't let me watch Harry Potter or Pokemon. He would tell me at a very young age. But at a very young age, he would tell me that Jesus is coming back and the world is going to end. So I came to terms with death pretty early.
Is that why we're both doomsday preppers?
That, and my dad swears on his left testy that I was conceived during Y2K.
Swears on it.
Swears on it.
So if you weren't, Can I take it?
Probably.
All right, we got a deal.
But like he said they were in Puerto Rico on New Year's in 1999. I was born in 2000 in September. Okay, do the math.
1, 2,
yeah,
3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enough of Jesus Camp and enough of Y2K.
Actually, yeah, we just spent like 15 minutes talking about nothing.
Excuse me. This was critically important.
To the story.
Right. So,
well, if you think about it, like, you know, we got the kids that are at their grandma's inn
this
because
is true.
they got kicked out of a bunch of summer camps.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, before we dive into the book, what movies did you watch this week, Nick?
What did I watch this week?
You didn't watch shit, did you?
I did not watch anything.
Alrighty. Well, I watched enough movies for the both. No, that's a lie. You watched one thing.
No, I talked about that last week.
Nuh-uh. This happened 4 days ago.
I don't think I could talk about that on stream.
Yes, you can. Guys, we watched Terrifier 2 together.
Yeah, but we're going to do a whole episode about that.
We can still say we watched it.
That's true.
It's a highlight. It's for the next... It's a little moose-boosh for the next episode. What the fuck?
All right, sorry. Damn, okay. A little appetizer. I get it.
God damn. I see why you're wearing that shirt now, Smokey the Bear. You're smoking too much. You don't remember.
Yeah, not enough oxygen in the brain.
Okay, so we watched Terrifier 2 together.
Yep. This is the one I was expecting.
This is the one that you were expecting.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say, because goddamn I have opinions.
Yeah.
Senor Chris over here, Jericho the Bear, any name I know by, have some fucking opinions about that movie.
Oh yeah, that it pissed him off.
To the point where I think you at one point you were watching my face more than the movie.
I was just like, yeah. He's
yesterday.
Good thing I don't live in the same area.
Yesterday, I ended up watching 2 movies, like back to back. I watched a classic. I watched the first Hangover movie.
Ooh, okay. I never seen those.
Oh, the second and third one, don't watch it. The second one, it's like I mean, how many hangovers can you do? Like, you know what I mean?
I've had about 4.
But with the same okay, you had about 4. You did it for free. They're trying to make millions off of these. Really? You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
And
I
then
stitches once.
You needed stitches because of a hangover?
No, it was something I did when I was drunk.
What did you do?
I got stabbed in the finger.
By who?
I told you the story plenty of times.
I don't remember that.
I showed you the picture of my stitches. I'll send you it later.
All right, cool.
Anyway.
And then I watched Sing, the first one.
Oh, that's a good one.
A great movie.
I like Sing.
Yeah, I love... What?
Taron Egerton fucking killed it in that
That's
movie.
why he
Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did?
That's why he became Elton. Yeah, because of that movie. I'm making that up. I don't actually know if that's true.
Oh my god, dude! I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you my little bitch moment. All right. First time I saw that movie, and when Johnny was singing on stage, and his dad saw him in prison in jail, and he goes,
Johnny.
"That's Johnny. That's my son." I started crying.
Did you really?
I did start crying.
I was like, "Go, gorilla, go, break out!" And he's like, "Doom, doom,
listen,
doom."
man, my dad's only."
Doom, doom, doom.
Just knowing at the iron bars of my enclosure.
You know what I see? Do you know the picture? What I picture you is I think it's what? No, the orangutans are the orange ones. The chimpanzees are the ones with the black fur, right?
Yeah.
The one with the chimpanzee where he's like knocking on the door and he freaks out and he's like, like that's what I picture you when you're like off the shit.
When like everybody's using the bathroom in the house and there's none for me. There's only 4 of us in 3 bathrooms. I'm screwed.
Oh fuck, there's about to be 5 soon, bro. Oh no. And 2 of those people shit like fucking racehorses.
Yeah, we actually do.
Okay. So, did you have anything else to say before we get into it?
No.
Okay. Well, now that we have gone through all the bullshit, This week we are covering chapters 5 and I almost said 15 and 16. 5 and 6 of the spooky tale, All the Lovely Bad Ones. And
do you think they have a sequel to this book?
No, but she's written more books and some of them are really good.
I was gonna say, because like it'd be really funny if she made a book called All the Hately Good Ones.
What? Oh God. Okay. I was about to be like, oh yeah, there's one book called Wait Till Helen Comes. There's no one, blah, blah, blah. And you're like,
Helen?
Yeah, who the fuck is Helen and why is she coming? Oh my God, that was good.
She's having a good time, that's why.
Yeah, she found a ghost and that ghost was like, okay. So
It was like in Scary Movie when he took
what?
Remember in Scary Movie when that one girl hooked up with the ghost?
That was Scary Movie 2.
Yeah, I wasn't specifying which one.
You gotta specify, bro. This is a movie club.
So Scary Movie 2, when the ghost showed up and he's like, hey, and then he noticed that the girl had Wednesday panties on and it was Sunday.
You're missing a very important part of that where it started off not the most consensual thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. That movie did not age well.
No, it really didn't.
But
Moving on to chapter 5 of All the Lovely Bad Ones before Nick ends up canceling himself. So, do you have anything you want to say before we get into the two chapters? I just want to say, these got a little juicy. Like a little brisket juicy.
Yeah, I got a little juicy.
But what?
I got juicy.
What do you think?
There's two characters that fucking showed up in these two chapters that I hate with a passion.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
But that's all I really want to say about it. Like things are getting heated, and yeah.
Alrighty. Well, so like we did before. Do you actually let me ask you this? Do you want to revert back to the classic format that we have of you reading the entire summary first, or do you want to do our usual like split through?
It was 4 paragraphs.
Fuck, you're right. That is 4. I wrote a lot.
You did.
Okay.
You,
so let's do the usual split through. Go get into it. Wait, let me just check one thing because I have something to say right after the first sentence. I just reread it.
Okay. All right, guys. In chapter 5, see what happened was.
Oh God.
Corey, draped in full ghostly getup, wakes Travis up from a deep sleep, startling him so much that as if he was in a real. What?
So much.
I just had a stroke there. What? Startling him so much, it's as if he's seen a real spirit. I had a stroke. I'm sorry.
Oh my Jeebus. Okay, I just want to say.
Did I restart that?
I think they got. Guys, she was wearing the ghost getup and she spooked her brother who was asleep.
She scared Travis. Travis is a little wimp.
I just want to say that, like, holy shit, Corey fucking spawn camped Travis, like, with the ghost makeup on. And I swear, if it was me, I would have been like, bah! Like, fucking. Bah!
My mom scared me like that once with a mud mask when I was a child, and it scarred me for the rest of my life.
Was that after you saw that Courage the Cowardly Dog one with the white lady? She's like, ah. No, it wasn't that. It was a music video.
Yeah, it was before that, though. I was pretty young, but I didn't see that yet.
How young?
But yeah, 4, 3 or 4.
Damn, you were young.
Yeah, I was laying on the couch and my mom was like, ah! All right, and I was like, ah!
I almost punched my teacher in the face one time because she did something like that to me. I fell asleep in her class and she woke up 2 inches from my face, and I went, Hee! All right.
Anyway, was that what you wanted to say after the first sentence?
Yeah. What? Shut up. Continue.
Oh, sorry. I thought you wanted to go deeper.
Oh, hey.
It's time for their nightly haunting. Hey, it's time for their nightly haunting. The siblings make their way to the grove, where Travis hides among the shadows while Corey begins her eerie performance. As he watches her spooky dance, an unsettling sensation creeps over him. He feels like someone or something is watching him.
Yeah, I will say that the fact that Travis is starting to kind of, feel it a little bit more, it's almost like they may have shaken it up, but holy shit, Corey is like just in it. She's like,
oh yeah, Corey's like, the power within, the power within, the power, and she screams so loud that there was an echo.
Well, she
like,
screamed twice. Remember? She
yeah.
was like, one's not enough. No, wait, or was that the second one? No, yeah, no. She was like, one's not enough. She goes, ah, wait for it, wait, ah, and then like, and then fucking Travis in the next part, you'll read it. He just, as soon as she's done, sprints full.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have been me. I would have ran so fast back inside. Yeah. But like, he felt something too, so I would have been like the Flash out of there.
Sprinted.
Sprinted. So, but what I'm wondering is, how the hell do they get back to the inn so quick without anybody noticing that it's them?
I think the inn is a lot more intricate than we think it is. Because I'm picturing like a 2-story red brick, like just a red brick building that maybe looked like a house at some point, because it was multiple different things. But you know what? It could be a lot larger, because didn't they say it was like a tuberculosis ward at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a field hospital, a tuberculosis ward. It was a school at one point, they said.
Yeah, and it started off as just a private home in like the 1800s, 1700s.
Well, back then they had a lot more land and a lot more shit to do with it, so it could be pretty huge compared to what we're thinking.
Shit to do with it. Slavery, essentially.
It's Vermont.
Vermont, yeah, but like it was built in like the late 1700s.
You just said 1800s.
1700s, 1800s, you know.
Slavery
was still around.
When did slavery get abolished? 1865?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
thanks,
but
Jeremy. You actually let me remember that.
Wait, is he in the chat?
No, he's not in the chat. But I don't know why specifically Jeremy told me this. Jeremy's my friend. He was like, yeah, 1865. And anytime I picture that, it's kind of fucked up. Jeremy's black. And
I know. I just remember 1860s. And so 1865 sounded like the exact.
So you just agreed with me without even thinking?
Well, it was around the area I was looking at.
Okay.
I was like, 1860s, that's when it happened, right?
Okay.
But anyway, I don't know why. I keep thinking, whenever they say the Grove, I keep thinking of like a singular tree with some like other stuff around it. That's it. And I'm like, that's not what a grove is. It's more than that. But
yeah, a grove is like almost a small forest.
Right. And I'm like, I don't know why I keep thinking one singular tree. That's what they're coming out of.
No, I wouldn't think
that. He feels like someone or something is watching him. Fear takes hold, and the moment Corey concludes her act with 2 chilling screams, Travis bolts back to the inn. Later that night, he awakens to a faint sound, a small, unsettling giggle echoing through the dark. That ghost followed him inside.
Creepy AF.
Oh no, I'd be calling my mom like, pick me up. I want to go home.
So basically, after the giggle, like Grandma, the usual like what happened last time. Grandma comes in, he acts asleep. She checks everything, and you know it ends up going to bed. You know, because she's like, fuck it, peacocks. Imagine if Grandma tries to yank the covers off of Corey as she's sleeping, and is met with like this nightmarish surprise.
Oh, she would have killed her grandma.
Yeah,
like that.
Instant heart attack.
Full on heart attack. Yeah,
like 90 seconds ramen noodle in the microwave.
She like all right. Think about it like this. You know, it's Grandma. She like whips the sheets off. She's like, Corey, you good? And like Corey's like, you know, like Corey's like startled. Grandma's startled. Grandma dies.
Another ghost.
Another ghost. So
and she's like a halfway point, so she could tell the other ghost, be like, chill. They're my grandkids. They're cool. I know they woke you up, but like, you know.
Oh no, I would have haunted Corey if she killed me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be like,
Travis is cool. I mean, no. You know what? Fuck Travis too. He wouldn't give me a hug at the airport.
Yeah, fuck him. What if I died?
Yeah,
I did die, and he never hugged me. Ooh,
exactly.
Shit.
Now you wish you hugged your grandma, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Think about that, all the audiences at home.
Travis, you 13-year-old bitch.
So, the other thing is, I really, this was so real when I was reading the book, and Travis heard the giggling and the creaking outside his door. He thought it was Corey, but he was just like, no. And he just starts gaslighting himself. He was like, no, I'm ridiculous.
He goes,
like,
Corey, is that you? And he didn't hear anything. And then he heard like more tapping.
Right, and then he's just like, you know what? I'm just hearing things. It's nothing, and he starts gaslighting himself.
Yeah, that's me when
So I'm like,
I'm in bed at night and I'm like, did I turn off the stove? Did I lock the door? What if I didn't lock the door? Shit, I gotta go check I locked the door, and then everything's perfect, and I go back to bed and it's 3 a.m.
Damn.
Yeah.
So anyway, morning comes and the breakfast is abuzz with talk of the previous.
Miss Brewster made fucking waffles.
Yeah. Blue waffle. Blueberry waffles.
I was gonna say the same joke, and I'm like, I bet Nick is gonna want to take it.
Travis and Corey, curiosity gnawing at them, spend the morning wandering the grounds. Oh, I'm just stroking out over here. As they return to the grove, Corey confesses she too felt an ominous presence the night before. Determined to uncover more, they explore the area further, stumbling upon an old shed and decaying barn.
So, back to breakfast with the amazing waffles and Mrs. Brewster and all that. I just want to say that in breakfast, when everybody was discussing the incident from the night before, Tracy had come by and said, you know what? I am gonna spend the night in the grove. And they're like, what do you mean?
Dumb idea.
Yeah, dumb idea. She's like, I want to see the ghost. And they're like, no, you don't. And she's like, yeah, I do. And before Travis was like trying to convince her, Corey's like, well, she's not going to see a fucking ghost, is she? Because we're going to do the shit on the inside.
I low-key love Corey because she's
smart, but she's mean.
Oh, she's so mean. And like this is why I said last episode, she's either going to be an actress or a criminal. She can't be both. Like,
But the fact that she had like the backup plan ready. She's like, all right, she's going to go stay in the grove. We're going to do shit on the inside.
Yeah, she's like, oh, well, the ghost mysteriously moved inside now. She's not going to see it out there. But little does she know.
And
nearby is small... Oh, go for it.
No, and then I like how she also just casually admitted that in the middle of her ghostly dance, she's like, yeah, I saw some shit too, by the way.
Like, she
just dropped the ball like that.
The show must go on, right? She's like, I gotta keep going. There's a ghost right behind me. But the ghost is an audience member too.
Fuck it. He's paid attention to Travis. If he dies, he dies. I have to perform. Starina will perform.
If he dies, I will be the only one on the will. Corey's a genius.
And everybody will remember that Corey was the one who survived the ghost attack.
And she'll be famous for her story.
Oh, Corey, you bitch.
Oh my god. I understand. I understand now.
All the lovely bad ones too? Where are you at? Hire us.
All the hately loved ones. Nearby, a series of small stones lie in an orderly row, each etched with the number. The oppressive heat presses down on them, and they decide to cool off with a swim before lunch. It's kind of hot in my room, and I'm still wearing jeans.
Take off the jeans.
No.
Do it. I want to see them. Take it off. You don't hear me laughing, do you?
I do now.
No, I want to see the pee-pee.
The oppressive heat presses down on them, and they decide to cool off with a swim before lunch.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude.
So these rocks, did they yeah, they went over it at some point.
Dude, no.
These rocks are etched with numbers.
Yes, they are etched with numbers.
The numbers are, they go from 41 to 44. My guess, these are years. Like 1941 to 1944.
Okay.
I don't know why I said one like Stewie. Juan. So...
Is this you asking me the numbers, Mason? What do they mean?
No, this is my theory that because all right, we got to go farther in before I start.
This is a reminder, everybody. I've actually read the book before, and he hasn't, so I know answers.
Yeah,
some I don't remember them all.
Just based off the rocks with the numbers on them, I'm guessing these are small tombstones. right? Lined up.
Okay.
These are the ghosts.
Okay.
Or some of them.
I will not confirm or deny.
All right.
Just kidding. Denied! Just fucking slam the stamp on the paper and be like, back! You're not getting your license today.
Bah! Die!
I heard the dong.
There was a penny on my desk and my pinky hit it.
Ouch!
Denied. Ow. Back at the end, the air feels different. Robert, Tim, and Mr. Nelson have checked out. First of all, Robert and Tim, they left to go to New Hampshire for another thing. I bet Tim just wanted to go home. Mr. Nelson left because he's a scaredy cat.
He's not scared.
He's like, yeah, because he said that he didn't want to deal with another supernatural, like, thing.
No, he said he didn't want to deal with, because of all the stupid people coming.
Yeah.
That's not making him
but
scared.
I'm like, I know, but I'm like, Mr. Nelson's a scaredy cat. He didn't want to deal with the ghosts. You know,
I didn't like Mr. Nelson anyway, so fuck him.
Me neither. He was a bitch. I'm gonna miss Robert and Tim though, low-key.
I know. They were kind of lit. It was, you know what? The trio will never die.
The trio. So Robert, Tim, and Mr. Nelson have checked out, but a new presence has arrived. Among the newcomers, a Miss Eleanor Duvall, a self-proclaimed ghost hunter with an oddly noticeable set of tiny teeth. Dude, the way they described her in the book is just like
the stereotype.
Dirty.
Yeah,
it's just like they did her dirty with all this description. They're like, yeah, and then she has like flowing like clothes, weird like what is it, frizzy curly brown like blonde hair.
Yeah, and she has chubby short hands and toes where they're like, I don't know how rings are staying on those fingers. And I'm like oh,
yeah,
shit.
green eyeshadow with like her eyelashes spiked up with mascara.
Legitimately, like if you were to look up the stereotype of a fortune teller or a psychic or whatever, that's what I used. I used Madame Leota from the Haunted Mansion because that's basically what she described.
I would low-key think of Artemis from Always Sunny, but in
a getup though.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, yeah. But
yeah, I was just like, they described her so dirty. So
the reason why Miss Eleanor Duvall is there is because among the newcomers there were just a bunch of random people who had been hearing about the hauntings, and it was this woman. Her name was Edna Frothingham. Wild name.
Yeah.
Her being a random person, I don't think she's connected to the Jenningses, whatever. Calling like an external professional to my place of business, I would also get
I was
pissed
thinking
off.
about that though. Yeah, I was thinking about that the whole time. Grandma's a grade A hater about all this, but like I understand why.
Exactly, and I bet you there are some like these types of people who, when they're called to show up, they expect everything to already be ready for them and be free. So like, oh, I was called to the haunted inn. Oh, show me to my room before I even check in and give you my credit card. Like,
right.
Like, what the fuck?
And the Jenningses, they turned into a straight up like mob at this point with all their friends.
It was
like,
the Jenningses and like 3 other couples, and now they're mashing together with these people.
Yeah, and they don't even refer to the other couples. They just say the Jennings party kind of thing. And I just like I imagine like a mob like stampeding following Eleanor Duvall everywhere.
Yeah,
you know
legit.
what I mean?
It's
like a fan club.
Yeah. You know, like every cartoon or something, they're like, oh, you know what it is? It's fucking Kevin the Sea Pickle from SpongeBob with the anchovies.
Exactly.
I've been watching way too much SpongeBob.
No, you've been watching a lot of Avatar lately.
No, Avatar's done. I'm watching Korra now.
Oh yeah. The Avatar universe.
Yeah, well after Korra, I'm gonna get started on the Netflix show.
So all right, She takes a keen interest in Corey, fascinated by her so-called gift. With enthusiasm, Eleanor insists Corey lead her to the grove to find the spirit. The other guests, unable to resist the allure of the supernatural, eagerly follow. As the group gathers in the grove, an unsettling energy hangs in the air. Each of them feels it, the same unease Corey and Travis experienced.
So
now it's going to be hard to get rid of these people.
It is going to be hard. And especially now that, you can never tell with these psychics and these clairvoyants if they're full of shit or not, because you're giving them too much information. Here,
right.
If Miss Duval was full of shit, she'd be getting ammo because everybody's shivering and like, oh, this is the grove, and she's like, something happened here.
It's that, and plus, Corey did not help this at all, because once, Eleanor was intrigued with Corey just started telling all the fake stories.
Oh yeah, she immediately fell into it.
Yeah, and she told her all this stuff, and then, gave Duval a lot of ammo, and then she's like, we got to go to the grove right now.
Yeah.
And then she just got loaded up even more. She had this quote that actually kind of pissed me off, because I was just like,
Corey,
what the fuck does that even mean? Duval. She goes, our birth is but a sleep and a forgetting. Heaven lies about us in our infancy. What the fuck does that mean? Everybody was like, oh, that was so deep. What the what?
I actually don't know.
No, me neither.
I think I read it a few times. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just skim over that.
Night falls, but instead of Corey's usual ghostly dance outside, the siblings remain indoors. Tracy, emboldened by the day's excitement, has resolved to camp in the grove to catch a glimpse of the ghost herself.
Yeah, so she's actively outside. I think they looked out the window to see Tracy hauling a sleeping bag and a flashlight. She's like, and
then they're watching her out there, and then at some point the light disappears, and then they see the flashing of her turning around.
They're banging on the window like a sub that's sinking. They're like, no,
no. She goes, where should I put my sleeping bag?
I can't see a thing without my glasses. Velma, you're thick. Yeah, that's Travis. He's obsessed with Tracy. He's like, oh, I'm gonna come to her aid when she screams, and she's gonna fall into my arms, and I'm gonna kiss her. Mwah.
With the end to themselves, Corey and Travis begin their mischief. Echoing cries, spine-chilling laughter, rhythmic tapping on the doors, and heavy footsteps fill the halls. A ghostly blue light flickers through the corridor, sending shivers down the spines of the guests.
The light's too much. The light is too much.
The light is too much.
Yeah, what the fuck is it light? No.
They shouldn't have... Yeah, I was expecting them to do a UFO type thing with the lights, but then I was like, nah.
UFO and ghosts, you gotta pick one. You can't...
Right.
Yeah, so... And
no, you're right there.
Remember that Cars short from Pixar that was called Tow Mater and the Ghost Light or something?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I picture, but I don't know. Ghost Light, not my thing.
Yeah.
A ghostly.
The entire I had to look where I left off. The entire inn is roused from sleep, the fright still lingering as they gather in confusion. Sorry, the burp. But before anyone can make sense of the events, a piercing scream rips through the night. Ooh. And it's not Corey.
It is not Corey.
Rushing to the lawn, Corey, Travis, and their grandmother join the other guests as Tracy stumbles from the grove. Her face pale and streaked with tears, she collapses into Grandma's arms. Trembling uncontrollably, through broken sobs, she tries to explain that she experienced in the grove. Her words barely coherent, Corey and Travis exchange a glance. They can account for every fright they orchestrated within the inn, but whatever terrified Tracy out there in the dark, there was something else entirely. Yeah. Corey
fucked up.
Corey was like, that wasn't me.
So, two things. One, confirmed Grandma's name is Mrs. Donovan.
Mrs. Donovan.
Throwing that out there. Still going to call her Grandma because I'm going to forget that in about 20 minutes. I'm 90% sure that after the incident with Tracy, the kids were scared straight. They were like, fuck this.
We're not doing anything else.
No, they're like, I think they legit. We're gonna get into it for chapter 6, but they're like, nah.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play anymore.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
There's something about this book when they're everybody goes outside to get Tracy, and they're all the like the fucking Jennings party.
Everybody,
like, we were experiencing stuff inside. This, that, and that. There was lights. There were like banging on my door. That was all like fake, but they're like trying to overshadow Tracy, kinda in a way.
Ooh.
Like Tracy's like, I saw something real in here.
Actively crying in Grandma's arms, and you people are like, oh, we saw this, we saw that, we heard this, we saw that. Right,
and I feel like this book is a really good is making like for a great analogy of misinformation and panic, like amassing.
I will say, okay, so now we're getting into the sort of like juicy bits of the book. We're getting into where the hauntings, the real haunt.
Oh my god, not Chris like turning around like, I saw something.
My light just flickered. Did you see that?
Light that yellow candle, motherfucker.
Oh, hey, Keith. How you doing?
Hey, Keith.
So, this is where the real hauntings begin. How are you feeling now? Because I want to see, like, are you... I know that you're liking the book. I know that you're enjoying it. But are you getting the feeling like, okay, this is a young adult book, but are you actually starting to get a little more creeped out? Like, I want to see if the book is doing its job.
A little bit. It's hard because I never read, like, a scary book before. So I'm like, it's like, okay, I'm getting, the eerie feeling. Like, Tracy was talking about how she heard a rustling and she thought it was a squirrel. And then she thought she saw a face in the darkness.
Like,
and I was like, that's it right there. Like,
that's what got you.
Like, that's something I could really imagine. Yeah. And then, back when Travis and Corey ran back inside and Travis was trying to go to sleep and he heard the noises in the hall, is like, that's also like a realistic kind of scary thing that could happen when you're like, especially, I was just home alone for about 4 days, and sometimes Augie, like, I'm trying to sleep and Augie's like barking at nothing, walks away and then walks back and he's quiet, and I'm like, what did you see over there, bud? But he keeps barking.
And one of the realest moments is when, like you said, Travis heard the giggling in the hall and he called out to see if that was Corey. He didn't get a response. So you know what he did? He covered his head and was like, I can't see you. You can't see me. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. I didn't see anything. That wasn't real.
What?
I just need to go to sleep. I need to just go to sleep.
Yeah,
right?
Man, I'm already asleep. This is a dream. Like, that's kind of what's going on.
There's a quote in here that I should have wrote down, but like, the way they describe Miss Duvall, like Eleanor Duvall, it's just because they're like staring at her as if she's like a wonder or like a feat of nature.
Oh yeah, and I remember. I don't know. Wait, is that your quote? Because there's another quote that really drove me off the end. That was really funny.
Let me see a lot because it's like right at the end of chapter 6.
So the one that I'm thinking of is Grandma. They're all at breakfast, right? And Grandma is watching the kids stare at Miss Duvall because everything she does is a show. Like, her whole life is on stage, and Grandma's like, stop staring at her. You're from New York. You should see people like this all the time. And then Travis looks at Corey and he's like, even in the West End, we don't see this shit.
Yeah. No, here's the quote. Even without jewelry and makeup, she was an amazing sight. It's like they're watching a whale in the ocean. And I'm like, oh, guys, it's not that serious, all right?
What I picture is if the ugly stepsister from Shrek, the one that ran the bar, had like a shorter, fatter sister.
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing. And she was like dressed up. I don't know if you've ever seen the original Dracula from like 1931. No, not Dracula. The Wolfman. I don't even know if this word is still kosher anymore, but the gypsy like character.
I don't think so.
Gypsy's not a kosher word anymore?
No, I don't think so. It's Romani, right?
I don't know. Okay, the character for back then was called a gypsy, and that was like the classic getup. So that's what I'm picturing.
Right. Yeah, I can see that. And you don't want to see Miss Duvall in that getup.
You don't want to see Miss Duvall out of the getup either. Can you imagine if you walk in on her in the shower and you're like, "Oh, dinner's ready."
It's just like a really plump lady, you know?
Yeah, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, but like the fact that you're going to this length. I'm looking up to see if that word's still kosher, by the way. But yeah, what a wonder she is.
What a wonder. She's a freak of nature. That's what she is.
All right. So, okay, there's another word that I'm not going to say, but I didn't get a straight answer. So, we're just going to stay in the safe side.
Did you get a good answer?
No, I got a slur for more gypsy. So, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to stick with what I said, and I'm going to say...
It's just like BuzzFeed, top 5 slurs for this.
Exactly. If it was offensive, I apologize. Now I know. So, moving on to chapter...
Ignorance does not mean hate, guys.
Ignorance does not mean hate. We learn from it. Boom. Yeah. I'm stupid and barely literate. That's why I gave up searching after, like, 3 seconds.
You're like, alright, it's not on the first page. Doesn't matter anymore. Because I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Does not matter anymore. Alrighty. So... For chapter 6, do you have anything you want to say before I dive straight first into the shallow end of the pool?
Hold on, let me get my notes up because I accidentally just drew on them a little bit because on Samsung Notes apparently you can do that.
You just learned that you could draw on Samsung Notes. You're like, ooh. Yeah,
and sometimes I do it on accident. It's not like I just learned, but like I just did it and I don't know how to undo it. But just like to close off chapter 5, you know, the kids seeing what happened to Tracy, they're like, okay, maybe we should like not do this anymore. Possibly, we'll see. And also they mention Chester. Duvall mentions this dude named Chester who's supposed to bring equipment the next day to confirm.
Okay.
So we'll meet him here.
Is that the last bit?
Yep.
We begin chapter 6. The next morning, Corey and Travis find Tracy in the kitchen washing dishes. They waste no time cornering her, eager to hear the full story of what happened the night before. I just want to say, no chill. Immediately just hounds this poor girl.
Oh, everybody's already trying to talk to her. She's traumatized. And then also, I got to give her some props because, like, now she's like, that was such a dumb idea. Like, okay, now you learned your lesson here. So, and
you also got to give her props. She's still working there.
Yeah, I would have gone home.
I know you would have. I would have been like, let's do it again.
Let's do it again. I'm like, nah, I quit. I put my 2 weeks in already.
To their surprise, Mrs. Brewster, the silent and stern master chef, suddenly speaks up, showing interest in Tracy's tale. This is pretty interesting. That Mrs. Brewster was like, you know, she kind of was like, Tracy was doing the dishes. Mrs. Brewster was, I think, folding the napkins or something like that. And
yeah, she was getting them ready for laundry.
Yeah, and why was she folding napkins to get ready for laundry? Just throw that shit in.
I think she was separating them.
Okay. And Travis and Corey were really hounding on Tracy. They're like, tell us. She's like, no, I can't. And Mrs. Brewster was like, no, tell him. I want to hear it.
Yeah, and I like this because, like, when you know, Corey and Travis did their little prank, Miss Brewster didn't give a fuck. She was like, all right. She didn't ask anything. But when Tracy actually saw a ghost, Miss Brewster was like, I want to hear about this because
it's Tracy.
I've seen this before. Yeah,
well, I feel
it's
like
Tracy, and she's
it's a testament to her character.
Yeah, and then also like Miss Brewster's just like, I've been around the block. I've seen this before. She's telling the truth, you know. So I want to hear more of the story.
Tracy recounts how she went into the grove in search of the ghost. At first, she heard the rustling of small animals, but then, As she peered into the shadows, she saw a face in the trees. Mrs. Brewster questions whether it might have been the children playing a trick, her sharp tone hinting that she knows more than she lets on. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mrs. Brewster knows.
She's on top of this shit. Yeah. She was like, I think she said that and legit looked at Travis and Corey and was like,
yeah, because, all right, the Brewsters are smart. You know, they keep to themselves, but they're not stupid. As soon as the kids show up, the haunting started, and she's just like, okay, it's gonna be one of those summers. Got it. But
sorry, I just took a drink of water. If you could hear me,
no, you're good.
Gulping like a fish. But yeah, so and you got to remember a few things. The Brewsters are the most seasoned people at the inn. They've been there since the beginning, as if it was since it was a hotel. So
right,
they were here. And like you said, they're not dumb. Nothing happened until these fucking kids showed up. And they are known, I'm sure Grandma was like, listen, they're kids. They're like troublemakers. Leave them alone. And Mr. and Mrs. Brewster are like, fuck them kids. They're going to fuck some shit up.
Honestly. Yeah, and also, Mr. Brewster also has to know something. Because he's the groundskeeper and handyman.
Yeah.
You don't think he went out to the Grove and, noticed something? You know?
I don't.
All those years he didn't know. Yeah, no, he knows.
Ooh, I'm getting a little chill on my legs right now.
You know, ooh.
It could either be.
I am too, but that's because I rolled them up because it's so hot in my room.
I know. Maybe
jeans
maybe
on.
I need to shit. I don't want to jinx it though. But hold on, wait. I lost my train of thought. See, I got the story going, but now I'm losing my train of thought. Mr. Bruce.
Catch the train.
What?
Catch the train.
I didn't have a ticket. They kicked me off, and then I saw it get robbed on the way. And I said, hey, not my problem. But Tracy insists it was no prank. What she saw was not of the living. Just as Mrs. Brewster seems ready to press further, Mr. Brewster silently appears, moving so quietly, it's almost as if he's a ghost himself. He orders them to leave Tracy alone and warns the children to stay away from the Grove. Okay, love that Mr. Brewster came to the rescue for Tracy and basically even tells his wife to fuck off.
Yeah, it's giving work dad, and I love that.
Yeah, but, he said, what does he mean by, if you go trouble, what is it? He goes, don't go looking for trouble in the Grove. That has to mean that he knows something.
Also, he said that people that look for trouble tend to find it.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I like Mr. Brewster. I feel like if I worked with him, it'd be kind of, I'd be.
I feel like just in my head, the caretaker from Get Out, the one that does the I just keep hitting the fucking mic. Who does the run? I feel like Mr. Brewster's dressed the same way. Has square hat and just he doesn't really have the overalls cash look. He's just doing his thing.
It's like a button up kind of shirt that he has the sleeves rolled up.
Yeah.
Tucked into some not capris.
Like cargo pants. I bet it's cargo pants.
Cargo pants, maybe. Yeah.
Like they're not fatigues. Fatigues are army shit, but cargo pants.
Yeah. Some kind of khakis.
Yeah, and then I picture Mrs. Brewster just for lack of a better word, just the classic, almost maid cook look where she kind of has a longer dress on, always has an apron on. She has a towel hooked into the apron, so it was very classic.
Yeah.
So, just picking up where I left off. Okay, so his words carry a sense of foreboding, leaving Corey and Travis unsettled. Curious, they follow him to the vegetable garden where he works. As they linger, Mrs. Brewster steps out from the inn, her voice low and urgent as she speaks with her husband. Their words are chilling. Something has awakened, and she's certain Travis and Corey are to blame. They've disturbed the spirits, she and the little ones. So, okay. What the fuck are the Brewsters talking about? Because they knew what was going on and that the kids had stirred some shit up. But now they're even saying they got the little ones up and, quote, her as well.
Yeah, this is a character they've run into before, along with, I'm guessing the little ones are the kids. This is where my Tombstone kind of like theory comes into play, because there's four years on those tombstones. Maybe those are like her kids that died, and they haunt with her.
Okay.
In a way.
Okay. Confirm or deny?
No, I don't want you to confirm it. I want to read it later.
All right, confirm or deny. Before the siblings can process the unsettling exchange, Tracy calls from the house. The washing machine has erupted, spewing soap everywhere. Mr. Brewster's grim expression says it all. With the spirits awake, he knows chaos will follow.
He's about to be busy.
He is about to be busy. Because there's one thing that...
Yep.
So, according to, a lot of ghost hunters and paranormal researchers and our lovely boys from LP on the left, we act like we know them. We don't. We just really love the podcast.
Yeah. Big fans.
Poltergeists specifically are the types of spirits that move shit around physically. So we're probably going to get a lot of poltergeist activity of them, messing with the electricity and appliances, moving stuff, taking things. So that's what I'm anticipating here.
Is it weird that reading this book kind of makes me want to play Phasmophobia again?
I was thinking that last week. I didn't even want to mention it to you because I knew you'd be like, I don't want to do it.
Well, you know me, I'm going to want to play in VR and then get scared like you made me do it, but I did it by my own free will.
And you know me, I would have been like, no, Nick, I don't want to play in VR.
Dude, we got to play in VR.
And I'm like, oh, dude, my Oculus hasn't been charged for like a year and a half.
Remember when we played Forewarned, and I was like, I gotta play it in VR, and then I was hiding.
I saw you. I think I saw you. Like, I could tell you were hiding under your desk, and when you tried to stand up, you hit your head. No.
What happened was, I got stuck in the corner in the game, like behind a table, and I was like, all right, I've done this happened before. What I gotta do is physically walk, like, away so I get unstuck. So I started taking like paces, like I'm getting ready for a duel, like paces, and then all of a sudden, because I can't see, I got a brick taped to my face, so I'm like, I can't. I'm like taking the paces, and then you're just like,
that at one point you're doing the thing where you like lean your head back, and because of the weight, you're like,
I can see through the. Yeah. I could see through the nose hole, but at some point I was walking, and then I just like you just hear boom. I hit the corner of my room. Face first.
Oh, boy. So, a short while later, a black hearse with white lettering reading, "Keep the Dead Peaceful." What a fucking joke.
Guy.
Like Nandor says, fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
Rumbles into the parking lot. Out steps a tall, thin man with a gray beard and ponytail. Chester Coakley, Miss Duval's partner in ghost hunting.
Listen.
Zach Baggins thinks he's as cool as Chester Coakley. Okay, just saying.
Listen, as soon as I saw I heard Dusty Hearse pulled in. It says keep the dead peaceful. I was like, what a dick.
What a dick.
And then he stepped out and they did the description, and he's wearing a Grateful Dead hat. Are you kidding me?
He's lit. Now, I bet you couldn't name a single song of Grateful Dead. I can't, but I bet you he's wearing it because it's Grateful Dead.
Yeah, he's wearing it because it's Grateful Dead, and he's probably on a copious amount of LSD. All right, because if you want LSD, you go to a Grateful Dead concert. You can find wizards there.
I think you know what? Scratch that. I don't think he's on LSD. I just think he's popping baby aspirin like nobody's business.
Honestly, he seems the type.
Yeah.
Just based off the ponytail, because you didn't have it, because. I grew my hair out a while ago, and it got long. Chris grew out his hair, but didn't get as long, so he couldn't tie it up. No. I always had a ponytail.
I could tie it up. I just chose not to do it.
Yeah, and that shit hurts. I wish I had baby aspirin to snort.
So my hair. Damn, I never realized how curly my hair was. Or I don't know, was it wavy? I would say wavy.
It was wavy.
I never realized how wavy my hair was because I never grew it out that long. At that point, I think it was down to my shoulder.
Yeah, I had the same kind of experience where like I didn't realize how curly my hair was until I grew it out, and I was like, oh.
Well, you could tell your hair is curly from now. You couldn't tell. Yeah, but I always thought my hair was straight.
Oh yeah, before I grew my hair out like that, it used to be just wavy more.
Yeah.
But after I cut my hair, like the curls really like got defined.
Yeah. And I never put it up. Shut up, I don't know. You brought it up. I never only to like see if I could. I never kept it in a ponytail, but man, I used to rock that headband. What?
I was so jealous when you grew your hair out because it just looked so thick and like healthy. And
it was so thick, dude. I hated it. Man, I could. Oh my god!
I realized my hair was thinning when I grew mine out. I was pissed,
dude. Legit, I was like, remember when that woman got shot in the head, but her weave protected her? That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
that's how thick my hair is, man. I broke my barber's clippers. They said that he was like, yo, man, these clippers have been with me day one. They've never failed. 2 fucking cuts in, and I hear it breaking down. He's like, oh, shit. And he had to thin my hair to keep cutting it.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so basically, and before I say this, you hear as soon as Chester steps out of the car, from the inside of the house, Chester!
Oh my god,
this
dude.
Fucking bitch.
This duo. Because they're a duo. Like, there's no, like, and I hate them so much.
I bet you, like, Duvall wants to get with Chester so hard, but
it's one of those.
She's not even on the radar for him.
Yeah, it's one of those kinds of dynamics.
Yeah, I think he's like
we've seen it in plenty of shows.
He's so just entrapped in his ghostly world that romance does not exist.
Oh, plus the psychosis from all the psychedelics he's taking.
Oh yeah, man, that is expired baby aspirin. So Miss Duvall comes bounding from the house, all too eager to introduce him, especially to Corey, whom she has now deemed the catalyst for the ghostly activity.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah, it gets worse.
When she was like, "Oh yeah, she's the catalyst," and then Chester was like, "Ah, yes, the one who like starts it all." And I was like, "Yeah, Chester, we know what catalyst means, you fucking dick." I hate some. Like, first impressions mean a lot, and these first impressions were bad.
Oh yeah, and I wrote like, I legit just at this part, I'm hating Duvall because Corey is, as soon as she says catalyst, Corey is now having second thoughts about everything because
she's going through it.
Yeah, because Chester was like you said, the one who starts the way he said it. He said the one who starts it all, but the way Corey heard it is you're to blame for everything, which technically yes, but it's the way he said it to a fucking 9-year-old.
Yeah, like I'm like they're not wrong.
No.
But read the damn room because these are kids.
Well, they're standing outside, so there really is no room.
Like I'm thinking about my little cousin Zach, right? He's been coming to the shop. Oh, he came to the shop last week because he was on spring break and he's helping us out. He is like 11 years old. I cannot imagine telling this kid like it's all your fault. It's all your fault. And then
the building burns down because of you, and you go, "Hey, buddy, see that?
You're the catalyst."
And he's like, "I don't know what that means." Oh, you want to know? Your fault. You are to blame.
Yeah, Zachy, it's all your fault. And he's like, what?
So, she's now deemed the catalyst for all the ghostly activity. Corey, overwhelmed, begins to back away until Grandma intervenes. Go, Grandma! With a sharp tone, she directs Chester to his room. Corey, visibly shaken, retreats to the inn, wanting nothing more than to be alone. All right, this poor kid. I kind of feel bad. As dinner approaches, the inn buzzes with chatter about ghosts and psychic investigations. Corey, still upset, barely touches her food, pushing it around on her plate. From across the room, she overhears Chester speaking harshly, calling her disturbed and blaming her for the strange occurrences. Fuck this guy.
He's talking loud, and he tried to drop his voice when he said disturbed.
This is the type of guy who does not realize... Me, I don't realize how loud I can be, but I know when to keep it chill at least.
Right. Like, oh my god. This guy has no, like, self-awareness, and he has no, like, awareness of her surroundings either, because he doesn't realize that this little kid is hearing him talk about her.
Like
she's crazy.
I get the kids are a lot. You know, they're a bit much. But at the end of the day, they're still just kids. And, you know, like, you're an adult in this situation. You're clearly an adult. You're graying, okay? Like, act accordingly, you weird fuck.
You got Miss Plump MILF over here trying to get with you. You're an adult. You're a grown man who should take kids' feelings into account when it comes to talking about this kind of stuff.
Unable to take anymore, Corey abruptly leaves the table. Grandma wastes no time in reprimanding Chester for his insensitive words. After Corey's departure, Miss Duval and Chester turned their attention to Travis, who is busy devouring a slice of chocolate cake. Now, I just want to pause here. So, as soon as Corey went to leave to be alone, Travis was like, I'm going to go and, like, cheer her up. But as soon as he's like, what? Tracy walks in with the dessert cart and he's like, all right, let me see what this bitch has.
Oh, yeah. He's like, death by chocolate? Shit.
Yeah, he's like, shit. I think, what was it? It was death by chocolate, a creme brulee,
something a la mode.
Oh, another apple pie a la mode, and then maybe like a brownie or some shit.
Oh, I'd be getting diabetes by the time I left.
Oh, dude. And you know me, I'm bougie as fuck. I would have gone for the creme brulee.
Yeah. So, all right, before this too, after Chester calls Corey disturbed from across the room, Travis tries to jump in and make a joke out of it. He goes,
what did he say again?
Like, he said something along the lines of like, oh, yeah, we knew she was disturbed by when my mom brought her back from the loony bin, right? And that's when Corey like stormed off. And I was just like,
no,
go for it.
Grandma was like, she was basically like, Travis, don't be insensitive.
Right. And I was just thinking, like, Travis, you little shit, read the room.
Again, you know, like, these people need to realize.
He's watching his sister pick at her food. Like, you noticed that the other day, she devoured her food.
Oh,
He's like, oh, she doesn't usually do this. Now he sees her picking at his food, and he's like, how do I make her day worse?
How do I make my sister starve?
Oh, Travis is not painted in a good light this chapter, because there's another thing before this where he had an interaction with Mr. Brewster about the stones. And Mr. Brewster, like, essentially was like, you know, don't worry about it. Like, whoever put those there worked really hard to line them up. Don't mess with it.
And he's also like, they're long dead now. Why does it matter?
Yeah. Right. And he just like, and he tried to walk off. And Travis is like, you know, Mr. Brewster's kind of a bitch, and my grandma should fire him because he's so mean.
Yeah, like, he basically was like, Grandma should fire the Brewsters and get somebody who knows how to smile more. And I don't care if Mrs. Brewster is an amazing chef. She can find someone else. And I'm like, bitch, you're not going to find anybody else like Mrs. Brewster.
No, you're not. And I was just like, this is kind of like the ignorance of kids, I guess. It was just like, or the naivete.
No.
This is, I'm showing my barely literacy.
They're naive. Because I also don't know.
Yeah, so like, I'm just like sitting there like, Travis, you little shit. Just because he looks grumpy, first of all, you're gonna grow up and appreciate that, low key.
I don't know how old he's probably.
But like, just because he's grumpy, he's seasoned. He knows what he's talking about. Just listen to the guy.
Also, the homie is working on his feet all day. And you just said the heat was like beating down on you to the point where you thought about going into the pool. Give him a fucking break. Like,
oh yeah. He's been outside all day,
bro. The other night, I was out until like 1:00 in the morning, running around for a shoot we did, And, I didn't tell you this. I almost threw up during that because it was so thirsty. It was really hot outside, and I just chugged a bunch of water, and I had to go right back into it and keep running. And, dude, I felt it come up. I started getting really dizzy, and I was like, I need to lie down. And I had to lie down.
And it's not even like regular like throw up, kind of like it's in my chest or heartburn. It's straight up like I have water in my chest, and I could taste the hydration.
Yeah, legit. And it got to the point where I was like, shit, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to break my streak. I have not thrown up since 2014.
I threw up recently, actually, because I got a tongue scraper. And I got like a tongue scraper so I can like clean my tongue better.
Did you try to deep throat it and you just hit your gag?
No, I was trying to get like all my tongue, and I gagged, and I was like, okay, one more and I'll be good. I did it, and I just like I stood over the sink and I was like, bleh. Right. It wasn't even like a violent one. It was just like it just came up, and it was all like bell peppers, because I just ate a bunch of bell peppers earlier.
Is this
it was all red. It was all red, and I was like, oh, I'm dying. And then I was like, wait, no, I just ate a bunch of red peppers earlier.
Is this also the same sink that I'm going to be brushing my teeth in?
No, I cleaned it. Don't worry.
You didn't fucking clean it. You just ran the water and did the thing where you're like,
No, this was like a month ago. I cleaned it.
Okay.
I clean my bathroom regularly.
You don't.
Yeah, I do. My mom will see like a little speck of dust, and she goes, Macho, you gotta clean the bathroom, and she won't leave me alone until I do it.
So, after Corey...
There's one more thing.
Okay.
That it wasn't mentioned in the summary, but I thought it was like a pretty solid kind of description or like kind of piece of information where Chester and Duvall are talking about how like spirits will stay dormant, and the only way to awaken them is if somebody sensitive crosses their path.
Okay.
People who are like, they described grandma as
like turned off or something?
Turned off, or like just kind of like rational, I think.
Okay.
Like grandma's like a rational person. The kids are sensitive. So, because the kids are sensitive, they woke up the ghosts. And that's kind of like what piled on a little bit more to Corey and Travis feeling guilty about this whole thing. Because they're like, oh, there's actual ghosts here, and they woke up because we're sensitive to it.
Okay, in like the nicest way possible, what was that leading to?
Oh no, I just thought that was like, that was the most...
Like the realest piece of like research that you've heard from the story?
Information, yeah.
Okay.
Realest piece of like information that Duvall like said. Because everything else she's saying, I'm like, this bitch needs to shut up.
I thought it was you were gonna like lead to more real world examples. Okay, I got you.
So, no, I'm not that smart.
Travis is downing this chocolate cake. By the way, I would not have chosen the chocolate cake.
Me neither.
Chester, in a half-hearted attempt to apologize, addresses him, but Travis, increasingly resentful of the ghost hunters, is growing to understand why Grandma detests them.
If Grandma doesn't end up punching one of these two ghost hunters,
Travis will,
in this book at all, I'm giving this book a 1 on Goodreads.
People like Chester and Miss Duvall see the inn as nothing more than a haunted attraction. Finally, Travis can't take it anymore. He bursts out, confessing that everything, the noises, the lights, and the ghostly laughter, was all Corey and him playing pranks. Okay, 1, fuck Chester. 2, good on Travis for sticking up for Corey, because these people suck.
And taking accountability, too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is a 12-year-old?
13.
Almost 13?
No, he is 13.
They don't know what the word... Yeah, like, they don't know what accountability means. They don't know how to, like, be responsible for their actions.
I don't know.
Now,
you learn from an early age to say you're sorry. So that's accountability.
Kind of. I learned at, like, 12 to learn to keep my mouth shut at times because I got punched in the face once. But like,
I don't think it worked enough.
No, I still talk shit.
You talk shit to me.
You should see me in a Marvel Rivals game chat, dude. I'm ruthless in there.
Is it the same energy that I bring to gun game?
Low key, a little bit. Like, I'll be playing with my friends, and then like it'll be the end of the game, so I can talk to everybody. And I'm about to like, they hear me typing, and they're like, "Nope, queue up because he's gonna start some shit."
Oh man. It was all Corey and him playing pranks. There were no real ghosts. The entire act had been their doing. But Miss Duval, undeterred, shakes her head. She insists that while the children may have started it, they've awakened something real. Just as Mrs. Brewster warned earlier, Miss Duval ominously states that it will not be easy to put the spirits back to rest.
Oh man, and hearing that's
really, like the nail on the coffin.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck, like we
fuck.
mess. Wait, yo, what's that Shane Gillis one where he's talking about like
he's like,
I can't say the
shit, what was it?
He's like, oh fuck.
He's like, oh, like really?
It was like when Vikings come to pillage your village, right? And they're like, yeah, if you see a Viking coming, and then they just raise like the rainbow flag, and you're like, oh,
the
fuck.
rainbow
like
flag?
They're gonna get, yeah, because I guess the joke was that they're not gonna get the women, they're gonna get the men, and the men are like,
oh, okay, I don't know,
yeah.
I hadn't seen this bit yet.
I'll find it and send it to you.
But yeah, so now, yeah, we keep saying the train is rolling. Now it's full steam ahead.
Full steam. Thomas Tank Engine is not stopping for nothing.
I am,
but like, all right, I'm wondering, because the Brewsters mentioned how like it's tough to lull the ghosts back to sleep, or back to be dormant, and I'm like wondering what the process is to do that. You know, like, do you sing them a lullaby? Because I'm thinking the little ones, baby ghosts, right?
Baby ghosts.
Sing them a lullaby. They said that the little ones are hard to put to sleep. I don't know. You give them some melatonin, maybe some cough syrup. Down.
I like how you're really emphasizing the little ghosts, but we haven't spoken about the one called Her yet.
Give her some wine. She'll be good.
She's a wine mom.
She's a wine mom. She got 4 little ones? No.
Final thoughts on the chapters before we kind of, wrap it up.
Oh my god, dude. Great chapters.
Yeah, I told you were going to like these ones.
Yeah, but I really found 2 people I hate a lot. Mr. Grateful Dead and Pudgy the Whale. Actually, fuck off.
You know what? That is good, because you're getting invested into the story now. The fact that you are hating the characters.
I hope they die.
Did we I hope they die. Was there a character that we hated in The Hobbit? Like, actually hated?
The Town Master.
Oh yeah, him. Fuck him.
And Gandalf. We were big haters on Gandalf for a good minute.
I don't think we hated Gandalf. I just think we were
just
we're
clowning him a little bit. But the Town Master we hated, and who else?
Oh, Thorin was being a little dick towards the end.
Oh yeah, towards the end, yeah. But I would get his last words tattooed on me, low key.
Yeah, that was a good one. But those are chapters 5 and 6 of All the Lovely Bad Ones. I'm really excited to like start. It's to the point where I'm just like, oh, I kind of want to read more, but I don't want to mess up the cadence.
I mean, you can still write the notes down and stuff.
I know, but it's about it's because it's fresh in my head. We're able to say more things about the book because it's fresh in our head.
That's true.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna start wrapping it up here. Quick announcement. So the next episode will not be about chapters 7 and 8 because there is a special movie coming out that I have persuaded Nick to watch.
He bribed me.
I bribed him with a kiss.
With sloppy like the sloppy IHOP syrup foot job. when he comes up, because he's coming up soon.
You know what? The most disgusting part about it, I'm going to use the blueberry syrup.
Ooh, yeah.
That shit gonna stink. Yeah. Next episode, that's going to be next week. We will be reviewing the Minecraft movie.
I think we're just... I don't know about review. Oh, fuck it.
Well, no, we not review, but we're going to discuss it.
Like, we're going to talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what a review is, dude. We review. We're going to... Exactly.
King Stupid over here.
King Stupid. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Minecraft movie. Same format that we did with Terrifier. Oh, man, I'm excited to not be excited because holy shit.
Chris is doing the classic, like, I would say Ohio thing, where we just, like, let the pressure build up and we push it down more, and then the pressure builds up more, and then he's gonna blow his fucking top over this.
You mean
movie.
Edging?
No,
that's exactly what edging is.
Yeah, it is. Huh.
Everybody in Ohio is just edging. That's it.
Yeah, essentially.
Nick, you just described what edging is, but without realizing
that, okay? Damn.
So what Chris is doing is he's going to be sitting in the theater edging the entire time to Jack Black. Oh my god.
He's going to see the what Redstone builds in the Minecraft movie, and he's going to like, oh damn.
Shit. And as soon as I see a zombie pigman, I'm just going to blow my load. Oh, fuck, Chris, you got diamonds!
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear Chris talk about this movie because Chris loves Minecraft.
I do.
And
I do.
I want to see if the movie pisses him off for not doing it justice, or him being like excited about the references.
I will say, I don't think there's the only movie that could probably scare me more is if they did a Jack and Daxter movie.
Ooh, but you know what? That's Sony, right?
That's Sony.
Sony could do it.
No. Remember who did Uncharted?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. And you know what? There were rumors that Tom Holland may be attached to a Jack and Daxter movie. I'm not excited about that. You want to know why? Because fucking Jack doesn't talk in the first game. Jack is a mute.
I mean, like...
And what's the story going to be? Because Jack and... Okay, this is going to turn into another episode.
Yeah, this is like a completely hypothetical situation. You see how he's getting? Now imagine with the Minecraft movie that's going to be real and like...
Why is
like
Jason
tangible.
Momoa in the Minecraft movie? What the fuck?
Huh?
Why is Jason Momoa in a Minecraft movie?
I don't know.
That's like putting The Rock in Super Mario Brothers.
Who do you think The Rock would play?
Wario.
No, because he needs to, like, if it was Wario, it would be called the Wario movie. I think he would have to...
You'd have to play a title character?
To play Mario. Yeah, because The Rock's ego is that high.
Who's a higher character than Mario?
God.
Bowser? Who was Bowser?
Mario's dad.
Jack Black.
Jack Black was Bowser. Then we got Seth Rogen as...
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Kind of fit. I feel like Donkey Kong is like a teen asshole. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt really didn't work for me as Mario.
I forgot Chris Pratt was Mario.
Yeah.
Charlie Kelly did well as Luigi. I thought he was okay with that.
Yeah, and I think Anya Taylor-Joy did a good job as Princess Peach too.
I honestly don't remember what Princess Peach sounded like in that movie. That's a good question. Who the hell would The Rock play? Let's go through Mario characters. Yoshi? That would be funny. Actually, that would be pretty funny.
See, if he was down for the bit, that'd be really funny.
Like if you got Yoshi to be like Keith David or Michael Clark Duncan, that'd be hilarious. Rip.
Right.
Because he's dead. Sadly. Oh, another thing before we do the calls to action. I was watching Legend of Korra earlier, and there was a character. I believe when in season 1 of Legend of Korra, when Lin Beifong resigns and the new chief comes in, instantly knew that the chief was voiced by Clancy Brown, aka Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that's a voice you could never like.
Well, here's the thing.
Forget.
I didn't know it because of the Mr. Krabs voice. Oh fuck! Here we go. Back to square one. Clancy Brown voices the main antagonist in Jack 2. And he did the same voice.
He voices a lot of, like, he voiced he played a character in Daredevil at some point, or no, the Punisher. And I was like, what is Mr. Krabs doing out here?
He was also in John Wick 4 or 3.
Yeah.
3. Parabellum. Which one was Parabellum? 3. They're making 4.
I think John Wick 4 is already out.
Oh shit. No, it's not. Is it? John Wick.
You should know this. Do you know who voices Tenzin?
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Okay. Let's check.
Oh shit, John Wick 4 is
Legend of
already
Korra
out.
is like...
Oh, that's the one that I didn't like.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, dude, Legend of Korra is like star-studded.
Yeah, because it's Avatar. If it was Avatar: The Last Airbender, it wouldn't be. But now that Avatar didn't happen...
Right, like they got Lucius Malfoy as
I fucking
General
geeked
Zhao.
when Rufio came back, though.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Yeah, I don't know the guy's name.
Dante Bosco.
Dante Bosco. Okay, hi Dante. I only know you as Rufio. I'm sorry.
What's funny is not what's funny actually. What's kind of sad. No, the voice actor for Uncle Iroh,
he died.
Like and Dante Bosco were actually pretty close. Like they
wait. The one that died or the one who replaced him in season 3?
The one that died.
Okay. Mako. No, was his name Mako?
Yeah, Mako. It was Mako.
Did they name him? Did they name Mako after Mako? That's so wait a minute. Just listen to what I fucking just said. There's a character in Legend of Korra named Mako. Did they name the character after the voice actor?
I would say so.
Okay.
I don't know if it's confirmed or not, but Mako and Dante Bosco, they worked together before on multiple different projects, and there was times where Mako played Dante's like father kind of thing. So they had a close bond. So freaking in Tales of Ba Sing Se, that was Mako's last episode because he passed after that.
Was it really the last episode?
It was his last episode because and the portrait they used for Iroh's son is actually a young Mako.
Oh man.
I know.
Fuck, bro. Little soldier boy. Come on, marching home. And then when he fucking cries into the incense. Oh, dude.
Dude, I still get PTSD anytime I hear that in a meme. I'm just like, stop it right now.
I was watching it. And, okay, we really need to do the calls to action, but we just got on Avatar: The Last Airbender. But I was watching it and I looked up the lyrics for that, and I'm like, right in the feels.
Like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
No, man, this is a sad one.
I know. Oh, fuck. All right. Just to recap, next episode we're gonna be doing a show on the Minecraft movie. Remember to follow us on Spotify for when you get all these lovely new episodes. Also
leave a comment, rate us 5 stars,
please and thank you. It's Barely Literate Book and Movie Club. Follow us on Instagram at Barely Literate BMC, and then our respectives. I am Jericho, and Nick is Gooberino16.
Gooberino16. I haven't streamed in a while, but I'm
back
on it.
Yeah, neither have I. I got to start streaming more.
I have not been playing video games a lot, so you know.
Me neither. I kind of stopped playing Skyrim, not because like anything. I just like haven't touched it in a little bit.
Right.
Fuck, damn it, we did it again. But yeah, thank you everybody for listening. Do you have any final things you want to say?
Don't take life too seriously, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You'll be good. Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your days whenever you're listening, and we will see you in the blocky universe of Minecraft.
Yeah. Have a good week, everybody.
Hey, bye.